It's official. I'm sobbing. Alright guys, it is about 7:30 and I just arrived at Hamilton Station here in my home state of New Jersey, and taking the train out to Penn Station, which is conveniently located right at Madison Square Garden, to witness the final Kiss show. As you see, I'm backpacking it. I don't know if you can really catch that. Got my jean jacket. It's all decked out with some Kiss buttons here. Even got some record spinner pins that I'm gonna be handing out to fans as a means of promoting the channel. Of course, I'm sporting the shirt. I know it's kind of corny to wear yourself on a shirt, but I'm also sporting this beanie. Now, this beanie here, I got for Christmas back when I was 3 years old. So obviously that does prove that I've been a lifelong fan, but also that 3-year-old kid would have never ever guessed that he would be going to see his heroes for the final time at their last show. So I'd like to think that that 3-year-old kid's coming along with me to some degree. I don't know if that sounds funny. But anyways, as they say, onward and upward. Just arrived in New York, or should I say, back in the New York groove. Right now in line to check out the pop-up shop, hanging out with fans. Let's hope it's not sold out. How you guys feeling about today?
We are hyped.
Stoked, brother.
Hell yeah. So I stand corrected. Everything was sold out. But now I'm gonna kill some time, go to Madison Square Garden, do some pre-show merch shopping, get that out of the way, and we'll check out some of the exclusive stuff they got there. All right, so I'm checked into my hotel. I'm staying at the Flat Hotel, which is on West 24th Street. Not gonna lie, for how expensive New York is, this place offers just the bare bones essentials of what one needs just to get one night's sleep in New York. But needless to say, I'm gonna show you guys what merch I got. So of course I had to get a t-shirt. I did end up copying the event shirt for tonight, which does have the garden there, and it states today's day, which of course is indeed the last show. And then here is the backside. Really, really cool. They did not have any programs, unfortunately. When I go back to the venue for the show, I'm gonna see if maybe they got like a mystery shipment. But in place of that, I did cop Eric Singer's gold drumsticks, and these are special for the last New York shows. So these are really cool. Also copped a set of buttons, and of course, to get some more cool exclusive limited merch, I did also cop the show exclusive poster, which is also numbered as well. This is 570 out of 1,000, printed on nice sort of canvas type paper, and it looks absolutely sick. There was another poster similar to this from the previous night, which is in blue. This one's in red. And it was kind of a moment of weakness. I'm not too much of a poster collector as compared to some other people that are into this kind of thing. But when I saw it, I was like, yeah, that's a cool thing to have just because it's the last show. So I was very happy to get that as well. All right, so now before I find my dinner stop for the night, I'm gonna take a venture out to West 23rd Street and 8th Avenue, which is of course the corner where Kiss shot the cover for Dress to Kill. Definitely a must for this venture. All right, just wined and dined at Stout. Now off to the garden.
Stop playing games with God. God loves you. Guess what? I used to be a devil worshiper. I used to. But guess what? I cried out to God because I have a conscience that knows right and wrong.
So you guys have seen Detroit Rock City, right? It's thanks to these dudes from Atlanta that it feels like that.
We're getting the homie up. Hudson Hewitt, Harris Hewitt. We got the tour books too.
Dude,
Barely. I don't know how we got it, but we barely got it.
Kiss Army comrades right here, dude.
Let's go. We know.
Hell yeah. I'm here. Guys, reality is slowly sinking in. The show hasn't even started yet. And they're already hinting at the future, a new era. God knows what that is. And this is gonna be wild. Whoa, Chris Angel just appeared on stage? What the fuck?
sitting at the front table is George Harrison.
Desmond Child.
The word they think of is death. I am here with three of the kids, Evan Stanley, Nick Simmons, and Sophie Tweed. Thank you for joining us.
Evan's band. No, it's so
It's about to go down, guys. One last time. Madison Square fucking Garden.
All right, New York! You are the best! You got the best! The hottest band in the world! Kiss!
The end of the road. I know. But it seems sad, but tonight's a night for joy. Tonight's a night to celebrate what we did together. We couldn't have done it without you, New York. this road is the beginning of another road. We're not going anywhere. You'll see us in all different things all the time. See you in your dreams. We love you. Good night. One, two, three. Kiss Army! Your love, your power has made us immortal. The new Kiss era starts now. Oh yeah!
What is this new era? What is this? Okay, so I just got back to the hotel. Real quick before I talk about the show, I did manage to get my hands on an exclusive tour program, and let's just say you were lucky to get your hands on these because these were pretty skim to come by. So I was happy to get my hands on a tour program. Of course, this is version number 9, which has the last show's Madison Square Garden cover with some modifications as well, which is pretty solid. So very happy to have this. And I was feeling quite impulsive, and I did pick up this long sleeve shirt that I was kind of eyeing, so got my hands on that. And of course, if you went to the show, you're obviously well aware they did give us these light up wristbands, which are still lighting up. I don't know if there's a way to stop these, but these will go, I guess, until they just burn out. But obviously, I'm sure you're probably wondering, what did I think of the show? It was absolutely spectacular. Was it a standard show in the sense of other shows that I've seen on this tour? Yes, it was. Did I wish that maybe they would have pulled out some more deep cuts and maybe, you know, hone in on different, not necessarily different eras, because I think the set list for this tour in general covered all bases, but did I wish that maybe there was something a bit more for the diehards to kind of seep into? Yes. But I did kind of go into the show with the sort of idea in mind that this would more or less be a standard show with maybe some more pyro and this and that. Obviously, the approach of the show was very different with how they had the little sofa chair set up on Paul's little B stage, and they did all the interviews for the pay-per-view and this and that. But then, obviously, there was the big announcement at the very end of the show, which is, of course, Kiss immortalized, avatars, AI, this and that, which I think is a very interesting way of going about their future. They're not necessarily putting it in the hands of, let's say, members of a Kiss 2.0, and they're going to go out and, you know, play under the Kiss name. It's still very much, you know, Gene, Paul, Tommy, and Eric, except it's basically, I guess, going to exist in the way that the ABBA avatars exist. I kind of see them sort of riding the coattails of that, given how that all went. And you know what? More power to them, because, you know, this is Kiss's way of adapting to modern technology and still evolving for a even younger demographic to witness for themselves. And granted, you know, there's tribute bands and such that you can see, but if you want the official Kiss stamp of approval, then this is basically it. I might do a whole video talking about my thoughts on the Kiss avatars and this and that, but but I figured I would just kind of briefly mention how I feel and think about that. It's funny because this video is going to go up about a month after the show has taken place, and I bet you so much has been discussed already by other people, and various behind the scenes videos have been shown already, but I just figured I would provide my 2 cents and perhaps stay tuned to find out what else I think about it. But honestly, tonight was absolutely amazing. And I will say, even before the show started, I was getting very, very emotional because it felt like, and I don't know if others feel this way that were at the show, it felt like I was sort of closing a chapter on my life that I have pursued ever since I was 2 years old. And I know for perhaps you watching and all my other viewers that know what this band means to me, but it really just hones in on the fact that, you know, this band has played such an integral role in my upbringing as a child, as a teenager, as a young adult, and their whole embodiment of believing in yourself and doing what your heart desires with all the pomp and circumstances in the world is a sentiment that rings so heavy and true for me in all of my personal and professional pursuits. And, you know, it sounds very, you know, dramatic in a sense, but, you know, this band has made me the person that I am today. And so to think that this was the last time that I would see Gene, Paul, Tommy, and Eric in all of their kabuki glory and the armor and the pyro and everything, it was definitely a lot. It was definitely very emotional in the very beginning of the show, but basically, like, once, like, the middle of the show came, I was just like, all right, let's enjoy this and let's see what the future holds. And obviously, they announced the Avatar thing, and like they said, a new era is commencing. But I'm not going to end the video here because I'm making a pilgrimage tomorrow morning. Keep watching to find out.
All right, guys, it's Sunday morning. It's very dreary out here in the city. Just had some breakfast, and I'm gonna make my pilgrimage to 10 East 23rd Street. That is the location of the band's original loft. It's hallowed ground. It's where it all started. Time to pay my respects there. All right, so that was fun. Now on to my last stop of this trip, and another small Kiss monument. If you remember that infamous photo shoot from '76, I am going to visit the Empire State Building and check out the observation deck, and I think it's something that you guys will appreciate, given the loose Kiss ties and also the fantastic views of the city. So the dreary weather didn't quite give me the full-on crystal clear view of the city, but at the moments where it wasn't so hazy, it looked absolutely pretty cool. So something that I can knock off the bucket list at least. Well, my journey has reached its end. Homeward bound I go. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this little non-vinyl related but Kiss related video, and also to everybody that attended the show on December 2nd and took the time to say hi to me and acknowledge my my channel and what I do. I truly do appreciate your viewership and your support. And maybe if you didn't run into me, you can find some enjoyment in this video and relive the experience a little bit to some extent. But if you guys did enjoy this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video, and most importantly, keep the records spinning.